If your custodian is charging you fees for moving your money, that should be a red flag anyway.
And everything we were talking about with moving it to your new employer, that's what's called a trustee to trustee transfer, which that rollover should be a tax-free transaction.
That's great. Paul T., thank you for the question, and thank you for being here on our live stream. Matthew T. has a question for you. It says, I am 27 with a student loan, which will mature when I am 32. The interest rate is 5.375%. Do I treat this debt as step 9 until I turn 30, then stop Roth contributions to prioritize it as step 3, which is high interest debt? What do you think?
This is Matthew knows our system pretty good here.
Well, so we actually have some rules around this, right? Because Brian, we hold the thing up for me. As you're walking through the financial order of operations, one thing that you have to decide is what qualifies as high interest debt in step 3 versus what qualifies as low interest debt in step 9. And what I think a lot of people might not recognize is that it changes. What may be high interest debt to me may not be the same thing that's high interest debt to Brian based on my unique circumstances. And student loans is one of those where what qualifies, in our opinion, as high interest versus low interest changes as you age. And now we've got some thoughts around this, considering equity risk premium and opportunity cost of your dollars. But generally speaking, Brian, where I'm going with this is our guidance is if you're in your 20s and your student loans are below 6%, I would argue that does not count as high interest debt in step 3. Agree? Disagree?
I mean,
fight?
It's built into kind of our deliverables on the site, and that's why I can tell that Matthew is a true financial mutant, because he's already got picked up on that when he transitions into his 30s, though, there's a step down on